Roy Halee, yeah, I think he's 80 or 81. Well, you couldn't tell it because he has the same amount of energy and same, incredible ears that he had when he worked with Simon and Garfunkel, and he did all the Simon and Garfunkel records. In fact, he did our audition tape
Really?
for Columbia Records. He did my first solo album, and then he did Hearts and Bones and Graceland and Rhythm of the Saints. And then he retired, and I think a kind of a restless retirement where he felt like he wanted to make some music, and so I asked him to come and work with me on this album. I was always most comfortable working with Roy Halee of all the people that I've worked with. Thought he understood me the best, and I thought he was the person who added, qualitative moves to, that would make you, that would stimulate you. In fact, it was kind of part of his philosophy as an engineer slash producer to really make things sound good in the studio. He wasn't one of those people who said, "Well, I'll get that, right in the, when we mix it." He was mixing all along. So when you came back into the control room from the studio, you listened and you said, "Oh, hey, that sounds good," And he did it on purpose to keep your spirit up and to, keep your enthusiasm up. And it's very, very clever psychological way of approaching artists. But besides that, he really was like a genius of echo. He understood the whole analog echo system, but he also wasn't afraid to go and use strange locations like that. In the Boxer, there's this huge drum sound, and he recorded that sound in an elevator shaft.